He loves this place. He loves this area, and he gets involved and makes things happen. And I think that's why he's very deserving of this award.
Has passion for what he does, and he has passion about the work that he does, and that's what makes him remarkable.
And he's genuinely interested in each and every one that he meets.
If he takes it on and says he'll do it, it's done at 110%.
He's always been in the public service sector of trying to do well in the community.
I felt as though that if he gave his word, he meant his word. And that was somebody that I wanted to get to know better.
He really wanted to help transform Rockland Main Street and Rockland as a whole and make it a better place to work, play, as he likes to put it, work, play, and live.
Have you heard the news? Do you know who the new Penobscot Bay Regional Chamber of Commerce Community Person of the Year is? Who do you think? Yes, sir, Gordon Page.
Gordon, on behalf of the Rockland Main Street Board of Directors, we would like to congratulate you for your award as Chamber Person of the Year. The Board of Directors was proud to nominate you for this for your years of service to our community, and we can't thank you enough for all you've done for Rockland Main Street. Congratulations.
You think about the breadth of things that he's been involved with. He's been the president of the local Kiwanis Club and went on to be a district officer with Kiwanis in New England, through his role with Maine Eastern Railroad and, the holiday program that they did there, the Jingle Bell Express, to take kids on the train and relive the Polar Express story. He's been a volunteer firefighter. He serves on the select board in the town of Owl's Head. So the list goes on of ways that he's touched our communities in our region.
I hear, as I have done, say, oh, isn't he the mayor of downtown Rockland? I can never be sure whether they're serious, whether they're being humorous, or whether they just can't figure it out. But for that tag to stick to anybody, there has to be something to stick to. And I think that's exactly what he provides.
A hero he is.
He is.
And he's humble.
My hero.
He's humble
he
too.
He won't admit to, yes, he won't admit to being anything special, but I can see it in so many different events or people that he's just come across and had an interaction with, and he's helped a lot of people in need.
Gordon is a unique individual.
Working with Gordon is entertaining, to say the least. You never know what's going to be said or happen.
Gordon loves to talk, and I think that's one of his gifts. He can talk you into doing anything.
He recruited me. He used this incredibly sophisticated tactic to recruit me. He said, could we recruit you to the board of Rockland Main Street? And because I was totally overwhelmed by the sophistication of that method, I gave in and said, absolutely. So that's the way to get things done. Straightforward, ask what you want to know, give people the opportunity that they don't know they're looking for, and go with them when they are too surprised to say no.
Look back in the railroad days when Gordon worked for the passenger rail. He was very passionate about rail. Even today, we sit in my office and the horn will be going by and he'll say, wait a second, that's money.
I do have photos of Gordon as a hippie when we got married. His hair showed the length and dark brown, curly, with some gray in it, and he said he had it since the 9th grade. So I was not the cause of his gray hair. He had it since 9th grade.
Gordon Page with hair. Interesting concept. I don't remember that, no.
I know that he has this devotion to the ukulele, and I only know it because he occasionally mentions it. And there was, in the Rockland Main Street office a while ago, there was a notice hanging on the wall, including the word ukulele. And I thought that's either some kind of code word or really display that thing.
Throughout his life, I think it's quite clear that his passion came through in whatever he did. He enjoyed having a good time, I'm sure, and he still does, but there's no question that he really puts his all into everything that he does.
So Gordon is getting ready to retire. He will be retiring at the end of January from Rockland Main Street. I would say with Gordon, knowing him the way I do, you will not see him sitting down doing nothing.
I don't know what he plans to do, but I doubt very much he'll be sitting at home twiddling his thumbs. I mean, he's already on the board of selectmen in the town of Owl's Head. To even run for selectman, to be a selectman in any of these towns around here shows either an absolute determination or an obliviousness to the horror of local government.
There's no question that he'll have a role somewhere in volunteering his time to make a difference in the area. So he'll probably drive Janet a little more crazy.
He once said he would always be working. He would never stop working. And I believe that. I think he's going to tone it down a bit so we can have some time to relax and enjoy life.
Have no fear that Gordon will not rest on his laurels, and he'll continue to find ways to be active and supportive of our communities because he loves this place so much.
I'm sure he'll be volunteering somewhere, or maybe even another career. I'm sure it'll be something where he can make a difference and help some type of organization revive itself.
And it's funny, you only miss somebody when they're gone. And I'm pretty sure that when he retires, which I think is going to be in January, we will start to realize all the stuff that he did that we all knew about, but we didn't all know about all of it. And I'm sure that as we're trying to find a new executive director for Rockland Main Street, one of the things that has slowly started to dawn on us, and you can tell because at every board meeting somebody nervously mentions it, and don't forget to write it down. So it's with a combination of absolute optimism and sheer terror that we look forward to Gordon retiring, and we wish him all the best.
Just want to say, Gordon, good luck to you in your future, and just keep smiling.